How do economic systems work for GED social studies? Have you ever wondered how the economy of a country operates? Understanding economic systems is key to grasping how societies manage their resources. For those preparing for the General Educational Development Test, knowing these systems is essential. Economic systems determine how goods and services are produced, distributed, and consumed. They shape our everyday lives, from the prices we pay to the jobs we hold. There are four main types of economic systems. The first is the traditional economy. This system relies on customs and traditions to decide what to produce. People often grow or make just enough for their community, using methods passed down through generations. It is common in rural areas where families depend on agriculture and local resources. Next, we have the command economy. In this system, the government makes most economic decisions. It controls resources and production. Countries like North Korea and Cuba are examples where the government plans what goods are made and who gets them. This can lead to shortages or surpluses based on government decisions rather than consumer needs. The third type is the market economy, often called a free market. Here, individuals and businesses decide what to produce based on supply and demand. Prices are determined by how much consumers want a product and how much producers are willing to supply. The United States primarily follows this system, though it does have some government regulations to ensure fairness and safety. Lastly, we have the mixed economy. This system combines elements of both market and command economies. The government may regulate or provide some services, such as education and health care, while allowing individuals and businesses to operate freely in other areas. Most modern economies, including those in Europe and Canada, fit into this category. Key economic concepts are important to understand as well. Scarcity refers to the limited nature of resources, meaning choices must be made about how to use them efficiently. Supply and demand describe the relationship between how much of a good is available and how much people want it. This relationship affects prices directly. Capital and labor are also vital concepts. Capital includes tools, buildings, and money used to produce goods. Labor refers to the work people do to turn capital into products. Markets are where buyers and sellers come together to exchange goods and services, playing a crucial role in the economy. The role of government in these systems can vary. Governments may regulate markets to control prices, provide public goods, or support economic stability. Understanding how these systems work helps explain historical events, government decisions, and current economic issues. For those taking the General Educational Development Test, recognizing how these systems affect everyday life is key. You may encounter questions about how supply and demand influence prices or the role of government in the economy. Knowing the differences between economic systems will help you answer these questions confidently. Understanding economic systems is not just about passing a test. It is about grasping how our world functions. This knowledge supports your ability to discuss markets, economic incentives, and the impact of policies on society.